Now we're back to learning Photoshop in the year day 48. Let me show you how I can adjust brightness and contrast. We unlock our image here by clicking on the lock icon. You can go to adjustments and then you will find brightness and contrast. If you left click on it, it's going to open an adjustment layer right here. Let me delete this, and the same can be done down here by clicking on this icon. This opens all of the adjustment layers and here we'll find brightness and contrast again. Oh, but I haven't fully deleted this one. Let me do that. And now we have layer 0 and above the adjustment layer brightness and contrast. If you don't see the adjustment options, go to Window and then left click on this. It should pop up then. Now we want to get back to the properties, and you can see the properties change when we switch the layers. So the layer below is our image. This has different properties than our adjustment layer brightness and contrast. Let us switch to brightness and contrast. And now we have two sliders to adjust. As the name suggests, these are for brightness and then contrast. If you drag the first one to the left, it's going to get darker. If you drag it to the right, it's going to get brighter. Let us get back to around 0. Contrast. In simple terms, if you drag it to the left, the contrast gets lower, which means that the bright and the darker parts, they're going to get more similar, you could say. And if you increase the contrast, the difference between the bright parts and the dark parts gets extremer. You can see that at the lamp right here, this orange to white lamp. So fully to the right, this is way brighter, while the darker parts have gotten way darker. And if I drag it fully to the left, brightness not that high for it, while the darker parts are not that dark. There's also a legacy option, and this affects the contrast very heavily. It also affects the brightness and makes your results a little bit more extreme. For the most part, you don't want to have that checked. Then we have this auto function, and for beginners that's super helpful. Whatever photo you've got, just try it out, and then Photoshop will calculate what should be the best values for both of these adjustments. In our case, we need more brightness and more contrast. That was obvious, but it went pretty extreme to 45 and 37. And if I make this visible and invisible, you can see how this has affected our original now. The good part about using adjustment layers is that we can now adjust the layer itself, for example using opacity. So we can lower this. At 0 we don't have any effect at all, and if we go up, this brightness and contrast effect will be added step by step. So it's always a good idea to work with adjustment layers if you can, because then you can adjust the layer itself without affecting the original afterwards. We're going to go over the details of all of this in the next tutorials, because there is certainly more to say about it. But if you simply want to adjust the brightness and contrast of an image, this is what you should do. Use an adjustment layer and then try out auto. Add some manual adjustments with these two sliders. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.